There's a message that I want to deliver now. That we need to pray for South Africa. Because I'm seeing the many South Africans, they are going to leave their country. Many South Africans, they are going to leave their country. I'm not talking about foreigners in South Africa. Even South Africans themselves, they are going to leave their country.
Well, an immigration company specializing in moves from South Africa to Canada says it's seeing a significant increase in Indian clients from Durban since the unrest. Whether or not they actually go through with the move remains to be seen. But Beaver Immigration Consulting says it's noticed huge interest from Indian people. Beaver Immigration Consulting founder Nicholas Avramis joins me now live. Nicholas, thanks for your time. So explain the trends. What are you seeing?
Thanks for having me. It's good to be back on ENCA. The trends are undeniable. Predominantly in the past, immigration from South Africa was mostly seen from the Gauteng, Johannesburg area, families, businesses, and a few from the Western Cape. Seldomly did we see any calls from KZN or Durban. It was just an extremely small market. After the civil unrest in July, that immediately changed. We have had a surge in calls, email inquiries, requests for consultations from the KZN area in Durban.
Many South Africans, they are going to leave their country. I'm not talking about foreigners in South Africa. Even South Africans themselves, they are going to leave their country. They are going to leave their country. I'm not talking about foreigners in South Africa. Even South Africans themselves, they are going to leave their country because of suffering.
Yeah, and it's also interesting that you say that these are business owners who are wanting to leave the country, which doesn't bode well for our economy, of course. But let's talk about the other trends you're seeing among other races in South Africa. Has there been much movement from Gauteng? Because we saw the unrest happening here as well. Durban since the unrest. Whether or not they actually go through with the move remains to be seen. But Beaver Immigration Consulting...
That we need to pray for South Africa. Because I'm seeing the many South Africans, they are going to leave their country. Many South Africans, they are going to leave their country. I'm not talking about foreigners in South Africa. Even South Africans themselves, they are going to leave their country because of suffering. They don't want to repent. The devil used them to destroy their own pockets, cutting holes on their own pockets. This is their own pocket where they put everything. They are cutting here. This is their penna where they put mahango. They cut here. They cut here. Now everything, nothing to store anymore. There will be no more anything for them to store. There will be no food for them to eat. This is the problem. We need to pray for them. So they are allowing the devil to use them as their vessel. But God is looking for somebody to use. Then they choose the devil to use them. And those who are truly born again in South Africa, don't worry. God will make a way. Your God will make a way for you. Because He cannot forget His children. He's our Father. And every good thing came from above, from Him. Every good thing came from Him. So you don't need to worry. We are together in prayers.